guys?
Yo. How did I get that? I don't think that's important though. I just forgot how to get it.
Push that one, and go down.
There you go. I remember that.
Thought you said you never got this far.
No, I said I never got beyond the egg. I already beat this. This dungeon, I already beat it.
Oh.
What I haven't gotten.
There's gigantic freaking
I need another key.
I have a friend who playing that Pokemon Shield game. Pokemon Sword.
Oh look, I've already been here. How did I get there?
Were you just there? But you couldn't access it?
I don't know, but I've already been there. That's where I need to go next. It's probably this stairs. Ah, fuck. I left right in the lava.
He said he's only played Pokemon for the DS and this Shield one. And I'm like, dude, why? And he's like, what do you mean why? Like, you haven't played Pokemon Yellow, Fire Red, Sapphire, Ruby?
Who hasn't played?
One of my friends.
Oh yeah.
Who I want to work for. It's pretty fun.
Work for us. You want him to hang out with us. That's what you want.
Yeah. I want to use the word work.
No.
Sounds cooler.
No, it sounds douchier.
Right, I want him to hang out with us.
And what happened?
And he's like, he just can't. He said he can't play those type of games.
Why?
Because he said it. He can't. He can't.
Fuck it. Fuck that up.
He can't handle the. Why do you need to do the whole thing?
This is a puzzle.
He said he can't handle like the 2D thing.
What do you mean can't handle? What does he
Like
mean?
he just
doesn't like it?
Yeah. Like it doesn't look good.
Oh yeah, I had that problem when I was younger.
I mean, I don't think it's that much of a big deal.
To me, it isn't anymore. But it used to be.
Like I always thought it was cool. Just cause you're able to control some like little dude, you know?
Yeah.
I always thought that was pretty cool.
So I got the key. And now I can go up there. Yeah, okay.
Is the Pokemon dude you're talking about? That dude who he wears like tank tops?
He doesn't show his face.
Oh. Yeah, of course he would talk smack.
Damn. You heard that? I don't want to call you out either.
Yeah, you shouldn't call him out.
Yeah, I know.
So much hatred, bro.
Yes, I think that's what it is. Like I'm telling you, it does. Like I wouldn't care if it was just being like critical. It very much seems like he takes shit personal. Like trying to get them banned just for like, you know, trying to get their videos out. Like all right, dude. What's wrong with you?
That's such a nerdy thing. I will never forget. I will never forget, like how passionate like someone is about that type of stuff. Because of this. Because there's this website called Beyond. I'm pretty sure I've spoken about it before. But it's called Beyond, and they it's basically a website that makes games, that developers make games for their users.
What?
Like, you know, YouTube makes videos for YouTubers, like for people to watch them. These people make games, and
never heard of that before.
Beyond?
Shit, yeah.
It's pretty cool. If you, it's only accessible through computer and stuff. Like they probably have an Attack on Titan game or whatever, but they have like zombie games and.
Is it little shitty Flash games or what are we talking about?
It's like yeah, like really like low bit games.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's cool because they have like story modes. Like
yeah,
like if you play like a Dragon Ball Z game, it'll be like
there's a full-fledged storyline.
It's it's not a storyline. Like you're just born, and you get to choose what race you want to be born into, what planet, whatever. Well, no, actually they're all on Earth, most of them, because they're not like that. that funded or anything. So you could be like, oh, I want to be a Saiyan, and then a Saiyan has like ways that he can unlock the Super Saiyan or whatever, right? Or a Namekian, and he has different forms, and he gets to like learn different stuff. And basically, you just train, and there's like tournaments, and it's like you live in that world. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something that I've wanted in an actual like PS4 game or something like that for a long time.
Oh, like a Dragon Ball like that?
Or any like anime like that is pretty cool. Cause you know, in like you play like a Dragon Ball Z game, like remember Budokai? I know you played Budokai.
It was on the GameCube, right? It was a fighting game?
No, Budokai Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it's a fighting
Yeah, it was
game,
a fighting game. But do you play the storyline?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a storyline like that, right? But in this one, you choose what you want to do. You could sit there and train the whole freaking night, or every day you could just train your Kai move, whatever. We'll go look for the Dragon Balls, but you gotta fight other people for it because they found it first or whatever. So it's like that. But anyway, in that game, I used to play this Bleach game called Las Noches, which was really popular. That whole concept to me is amazing, bro, because you can choose what you want to be, right? You could choose like a Shinigami, but in the Shinigami there's like all these different types of things that you can be, that you could unlock, right? Like you could be like a half, like a whatever. You never seen Bleach, right? So there's no need to explain it. But anyway, there was people who make clans, and you join their clan for obvious reasons, to have homies, and then you go raid, right? So there's this guy who made a clan, whose name was the Dark Angels. And that guy, I had known him for like a couple years because he lived on my block, and he died by that name. He's like the Dark Angels, right? So when I found him on the chat, like he was just writing something, and I was like, hey, at the Dark Angels, where you at? Let's meet up. And we met up. So I could like, and then when I was there with him, there's a way that you could talk to each other without.
Goddamn. Go back.
There's a way that you could talk to each other without compromise. So you just like it's only between whoever's on the screen with you.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to him, and I'm like, hey, are you Charles? Because that was his name, right? And he's like, no, who's Charles? I was like, oh, my bad, bro. It's because my I was like, my friend's name. My friend always he always names himself that on every game that we play, because we both played on that Beyond. And he was like, this was his response. He said, no, that's not me. I'm not surprised he chose that name though. A lot of people try to copy my name when they see it, but I'm the original. I've always been the original, the Dark Angel.
Okay.
And the way that he said that was like so arrogantly, like nah, I'm the original. And I'm like, oh my god.
But it wasn't.
You're a freaking nerd, bro. No, it wasn't Charles, my friend Charles, but you get what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He was so like stuck on, so
he was a snob.
like so like, nah, I'm the original. Like a lot of people copy my name, but it's not. They're not me. I'm the original in every single game. And I'm like, okay, bro. Like, the Dark Angel is not a pop. Like, it's not a.
Hey, you don't know. Have you ever tried taking that username?
No, cause that's a dumb name. What the hell?
I know my username is pretty unique.
Is it, Devil Nut?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Exactly. See.
But you see what I mean? Like
I'm always the OG, excepting like a couple of things, and I could name them to you, but no. I need a key.
Remind me of remind me later to say the word Obama.
Obama. You don't want to talk shit about Obama?
No. It's not. It was on a.
What the fuck? Where do I go, bro? I think I need to go back somewhere. We fucked up somewhere. Fuck, man. I'm already half an hour in. We need to do this quick. We need to do this quick. Quick.
We're looking for the key.
I guess so. Yeah, I need a key. Out of here. Oh, have you seen? Look at the animation when he jumps, and then he swings.
Yeah.
He's like swinging upwards. It looks awkward. Oh damn! I landed on top.
What dungeon is this?
Level 8. Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock is always the last level in 2D Zelda games. Or it's usually, well, Turtle Rock is a recurring temple at the very least. So there's always like have you been playing? Did you recover your data on Link to the Past?
No, man, I freaking erased it.
Well, yeah. Did you get far enough to look at Turtle Rock? Cause
No.
yeah, there's a Turtle Rock in that game too.
I was so disappointed, man. I was like, hell yeah, I'm about to beat my first ever Zelda game.
How far along were you?
I wasn't that far out, actually. Actually, I don't even know how far I was, because I don't know how long that game is.
How many dungeons did you do?
These dungeons?
You weren't doing dungeons?
There's no dungeons in that game.
Link to the Past?
It was I went for the name I sent you was the actual name. I googled it before I told you about it.
What was the name?
Oh. Here, I'll watch. I'll pull up my Switch.
Where the fuck do I go, bro?
What key is it? Is this find the stone beak? Smasher's mini boss?
Yeah, I guess so. I haven't seen a mini boss here, so. But I need a key. And I'm not sure.
Here's
Talk to the owl statue. I guess I just need to fucking power through them.
You need to defeat the mother.
Yeah, this guy. But last time I did it from up there. Alright, whatever.
Wow. This is awesome.
Why are you mad at me?
We did it.
I know, and it only took us like 15 minutes.
Yeah, good thing we got editing software.
Good thing I know this game. I think I played through this game already.
Good thing we already did this walkthrough.
Oh shit. Oh, nothing? Great. So how was your week, man? Why are you so quiet?
No lie, I think it's cause
You got me fucked up, bro.
I think because nice. I don't know. I've been sick, bro. So on my social media, on everything, I just been dead. Like, I haven't posted anything.
What happens when you don't post on your social media? Do you get anxious?
No, the followers stop. They stop.
Watching.
Oh, dude,
What?
this guy went all ape on me for no reason on
What you do to
on
him?
cause I was selling him a game.
Uh-huh.
Cause I recycle my games so I could keep buying them. Cause I got kids, you know, and bills. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I told you I buy cassettes so that I can just keep selling them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was selling my Super Mario Bros. The deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
And he the first night I posted it, I posted it for $40, which is not bad. Cause even for the Black Friday deal, that game was $45.
Okay.
So, and used, you know, the game's like brand new. I only used it like twice. So I was like, this is not a bad deal. I mean, it's not bad for what I'm giving it.
Sure.
And then this gate. You didn't even get a heart through that. You just regain your health. What's up with that?
Yeah, well, I probably didn't have 4.
Well, anyway, I got like at least.
Oh, look.
I got like at least 7 people, and all of them they wanted to give me like $30.
Okay.
And I was not about to sell it for $30. So.
So greedy.
Hell no. Well, what's the point of selling it? And this one guy, his name is Mike. I would love to have blown him up. I would love to be famous right now and just blow this guy up. Why does he keep texting me?
He kept texting you?
Yeah.
Damn. What'd you do to him?
No, not him. It's, the boss.
Oh. A boss?
He just left the news store.
What?
The mystery shopper.
Did they fail?
On my day off. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Just religion, man.
Oh, so
I need another key, bro.
he replied to me. He was a person who offered me like the least money. And he was like, I'll give you $20 for it. And I was like,
$20. Damn.
I was like, no.
Big baller player.
I was like, no thanks, Mike, because his name is Mike.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he got heated.
There you go, triggering people, dog.
So then he wrote back and he's like, how? Oh, he's like 30. Like, he didn't know question mark nothing. He just wrote 30. And I was like, no thanks. I'm only taking $40 for this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I put a question mark. Why? Because it's an open statement. Meaning, you want it, right?
What do you mean?
It's a question, right? Obviously, if you're interested, then let me know. And I guess he was already triggered by the time I sent that message. But literally, there was no information given, right? Like, it was just,
fuck my life. I went out. Mm-hmm.
So watch. Oh, now he's going LVT. Look, this dude. What's?
He's still texting you? What the hell?
No, this time it's on the group chat. Manager group chat.
There's a manager group chat?
Yeah. And then I was like, no thanks, Mike. He's like 30, and I'm like, I'm only taking $40 for this game. He said, okay, cuckold.
What?
So he said, thank you. He said, okay, cuckold, thank you. And I was like, cuckold, right? So he was like, I'm only taking $40 for this game, question mark. That makes no sense. You obviously can't articulate yourself or write, let alone spelling. So I replied a laughing face, because what else do you reply to somebody who's triggered because he can't afford a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, you're only laughing because you get left out a lot. I don't think God likes you between your legs and at your little one. And he put a laughing face. And I was like, what the hell?
Wait, what did he say? I didn't.
He said you're laughing because he called me a cuckold, right? And now he's like, you're laughing, and then I wrote a laughing face, because he's like you're only mad because God doesn't like you between your legs.
What does that mean?
He means that he's trying to say I have a small wee wee.
Oh, God doesn't like.
God doesn't like me between my legs. That's why he didn't bless me there. Basically.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
What
you get what he means?
That?
And he wrote a laughing face, and I was like, I'm sorry you're offended by my high pricing. If you can't afford it, then move on, partner. And he says, no, I'm just lowballing you. That's all. I'm being cheap because I buy and sell these games. I have hundreds in stock as well as hundreds of systems. I could buy. By the way, he said I could buy your house and and then somebody, but he spelled buy wrong. He put BY.
Buy what?
He said I could buy your house.
Oh.
But not BUY. He put BY. So regardless, right? So somebody can't spell. Regardless. He wrote, and then somebody. In the short time I lived, I guarantee you that I have had more.
Hey, look. What the fuck?
With Little Mac right
You're
here?
gonna fuck me up, bro. Oh,
You got
damn.
Little Mac?
Look, that's the tornado. I mean, what was it? Crack shoot. What was it?
Terry
The
Bogard?
punch one? He's like, grab it dog. Power dive. No, the one who goes like that, bro. What's it called? Wolf something. Whatever.
Wow, a gangsta! Yeah, that one.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
See? Damn, so
He said, in the short time I've lived, I guarantee you I have more than every family member in your family tree have ever had.
what, money?
Yeah. He said, only because I was smart and know how to spend my money. I'm a verified trusted seller. You're a little Facebook seller. I own 3 stores. I'm verified as a power seller on eBay
A power cell? What
and
is that?
a big seller on Amazon. I also only oil refinery. I think he was trying to say he owns. You're only a Super Mario Brothers game. Laughing face. I said, what's your point? What do you need? Question mark. And then I said, you have money and you're trying to save 15 bucks. And then it shows as a red marker, meaning that he blocked me.
Oh, he blocked?
So he wrote me all that and he blocked me. But I had clicked on his profile. He's like some ex-military, like old guy who supports gay pride, because that's what it says on his bio. I'm not sure what that means, but that's what it says. And
That basically means he's a closeted